Hi, I'm Troy from Studio 33 Guitar. Thanks for watching. Today we're talking about how to strum in 6/8 time. If you've been trying to learn some different songs and you're wondering why your standard strumming pattern is not working and it's not fitting with the song, it could be because the song is in 6/8 time. The majority of popular songs are in 4/4 time, but there are a lot of popular songs that are in 6/8. Some examples of popular songs in 6/8 timing would be We Are the Champions by Queen, Iris by Goo Goo Dolls, Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley, Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, Norwegian Wood by the Beatles, Kiss from a Rose by Seal, and House of the Rising Sun by the Animals. If you've watched some of my other videos about strumming, you've seen how I count music 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that would be for a song that is in 4/4 time. For a song that's in 6/8 time, we would count in groups of 6. The really important part about getting the 6/8 time feel is there is an emphasis on beat 1 and beat 4. So we don't count it straight. We would count it with a bit of a swing. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a really important part to get a handle on how to strum a 6/8 time. If you just merely count to 6, it's still not gonna quite feel right. You've gotta have that little bit of a swing in there. I'm gonna show you a few different popular ways to strum 6/8. Let's zoom in a little bit and have a look. The first thing you wanna do is just get a really good feel for that 6/8 time. Again, we want to put those emphasis on 1 and 4. So without playing any chords and just holding the strings with our hand, let's try strumming that 6/8 feel. It would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's try playing that with a G chord. One bar of 6/8 time would be that full count of 6 beats. If we were to play a G chord for 1 bar and an E minor chord for 1 bar, that would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the basic idea of a 6/8 strum, but now let's add in some upstrokes to make it sound a little bit more interesting. If you've seen some of my previous lessons, then you know that when we count strumming patterns, sometimes we will add in eighth notes by counting ands after each number. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. And typically those ands are where we add in upstrokes. So for this first strumming pattern, we're gonna add the upstroke on the and after 5 and after 6. Let's take a look at that slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. And a little bit quicker would be like this. With that G and E chord, it would sound like this. Now we're going to add in a couple of more upstrokes. We're going to put them after 2 and after 3. So again, slowly, that would sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. A little bit quicker would sound like this. This next one is probably the most popular strumming pattern for 6/8. We're going to skip beats 2 and beat 5. So slowly, that's going to sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And a little bit quicker, that would be like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. If you find counting that a little bit tricky, you can also think about this strum in terms of ups and downs. So this one would be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, once you get the feel for 6/8, you won't need to count it and you won't need to be thinking about that down, up, down. You'll just be able to feel it. A little bit quicker, and with that G chord and the E minor chord, that would sound like this. Hopefully you found this lesson useful and you can apply those strumming patterns to your favorite 6/8 song. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.